Identify yourself.
I will. I'm Ken Scott, and I beg the board's indulgence. I got 3 little items I wanted to bring up, but I might go over just slightly over the 3 minutes, so I beg your indulgence. Okay, first one up the bat, make it real quick and easy. I've talked to several people, including going along with Chris Alvaretti and some other people that have been on previous boards other than here. There was a lot of talk about call to the public. I recommend leaving it where you've got it, but what I would like to ask, and I've checked and talked with people in the Arizona open meeting laws. I've looked in your guys' Robert's Rules of Order, as the lawyer suggested, and have looked at your bylaws. I would suggest putting in, prior to you calling a meeting to an end, another call to the public. That would give people here a chance to voice their opinion for whatever's on the board and not have to stay for the whole meeting, because I know that came up. And then those of us that do stay for the meeting, we can get a chance to voice our opinion on what you've done. Second thing up, it came to my attention, and I will be honest with you, I have not read completely through everything on it, but it appears there used to be a lease, copy of a lease that Careflight had on the board where they renegotiated the price of their thing, and something about excusing them from having to pay $100,000 to exhume some fuel tanks. I did read through it today and saw where the price was renegotiated, but I see nothing about where they were excused from paying $100,000 to have those fuel tanks exhumed and what all went on there. And it would be nice to see if that was put back up there so that we could all read it and see what's going on. And the last one, which may take a little bit longer, but I'm trying to get it done. You guys on your agenda today, and ladies, have the thing of wanting to put the board into another $2 million debt over another FBO. Now, I looked in the lease for Millionaire, and unless I interpreted it wrong, I found an Exhibit D under Capital Investment Program. They're supposed to build another FBO. Now, if you guys, as the airport authority, when I say that, are going to build an FBO, we already have one FBO, and if Millionaire builds another FBO, do we really need 3 glorified gas stations here for planes? I don't think we do. I think what we should do is back up, and the board members have got to do the voting, I can't. So I think we should back up and think about it, maybe even put a shelf on a little bit and get some input from Millionaire as to when they plan on starting construction on the next FBO. They've been here a year, they've made their grand thing of 400 fuel and that kind of stuff, but it would be nice to find out what's going on in that plan, because they got 4 years to get another one going.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Last, this kind of carries on. Tom Trotter, General Aviation. This carries over into what he was speaking about on the call to the public. Last month, we had a situation where I was criticized very heavily. I thought it was about as cheap a shot as you could take at anybody. I also took it at Joe. I think that it was a wrong place, wrong time for it. The statement that I made, the material that I read, had an FAA stamp on it. I was criticized as that not being an actual document. I proceeded, we had the conversation afterwards, and in fact it is, it has the FAA seal on it. The second thing that I'd like to address is in the paper today, or this week, we went back to December 1st, everybody was the same. Everybody's not the same on this field. General aviation, we do not have access to the general aviation side of the field as they do anybody that is a tenant of the airport authority. So there's probably, I don't know how many, I'm going to guess maybe 5, 6, 7 of us that do not have the same right, even though we went through the same procedure, have the same sticker on our outfit, the same everything else. We do not have access to that side of the field, which is a general aviation FAA side of the field. I think that it should be addressed, and there's no reason that I can see other than just a case of hard feelings being developed. It's an FAA, can't charge us for tie down, but you can keep us out of there.
Thank you.
I got a couple of comments.
Just for the record, identify yourself.
Jim McDermott, I think everybody knows me around here, or heard of me anyway. You guys are arguing about POBs on the flight line, okay? I got word a week ago that Third Mall has got word that you've been calling, they've been calling the congressman and stuff like this. And there's about 4 board members I talked to that were sort of not wanting the F-35s here. Okay? That might come true. They're sending the A's to the Air Force. They're planning to send the 3 of the C's to Lemoore. And the B's are at hold right now. And the Marine Corps just bought 70 new AV-8s. So people that don't want POVs on the, excuse me, people that want POVs on the ramp might just get their wish. They'll have them on there, but we'll still have AV-8s here and no F-15, or excuse me, F-35s. That's just a comment for you folks.
Thank you.